Test, test, test. You're welcome. Billy G? You ready, Billy G? Okay. We about to do some line, yeah. I'm gonna talk to y'all, but y'all gonna be ready. Hello. All right, the Rooted in Resilience Tour. We are celebrating a legacy of powerful people. Are you ready for the Rooted? Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. And for those who are joining us virtually, we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We are going to kick off this community tour with some movement. With some movement. With some, okay, good. Okay, good. Oh! Hey! Oh! Wait a minute. I didn't want, okay. Billy G is going to start.
Hey, how everybody doing? We're going to warm y'all up with a couple of line dances that y'all already familiar with. Then we're going to get into a couple of new ones, all right? Let's go. Hey. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. 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 Big girl, make them back it up. Make them back it up. Hey, big girl, make them back it up. Make them back it up. Hey, big girl, make them back it up. Make them back it up. Hey, big girl, all right, y'all. Make them back it up. Check.
I got them shaking it like Congo, man.
Check.
City like quake.
Check.
Face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's make. I'm taking the game's mine. Yeah, I witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, they like say the time. I can dance, homie, I don't two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, and a pound of real fast, just like the percolate.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. 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 Get it now! Jump up! Hey, big girl, make them back it up. Make them back it up. Hey, big girl, make them back it up. Make them back it up. Hey, big girl, make them back it up. Make them back it up. Hey, big girl, make them back it up. Hey.
Back it up.
Check.
Girl, wobble it, and I'm a gobble.
Check.
Moving your head, go ahead, bobble. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like me, cover rock shit. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like you gotta be gifted. The girls roll the cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them. See that? Lay under the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple.
Okay.
I move with the letter of a pencil. If I ain't won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take your damn mad, cause you got pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Get it now! Yeah, get it now! Yeah, get it now! Yeah, get it now! Yeah. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up.
All right, y'all, here we go. Once again, we starting out with a couple that y'all already know. Just get warmed up. Then we're going to get into a couple of new line dances. All right, I'll teach them to you. To the left. To the right. Dip up. Dip. And dip. Take it back. To the left. Right. Slide left. Turn right. And slide to the left.
Now everybody all around here, let's get it going, get it going, get
Dip
it going
up.
now.
Dip.
You just wanna
And dip. Walk forward. And 1, 2, 3. Bring it back.
Now it's Mike 360
To the left.
Yeah, we done came up.
To the right.
Move your body,
Slide left.
move it to the
Turn
left.
right.
You wanna fuck it,
And slide. And left.
Hey,
To the right. Take it up. Dip 1. Dip 2. Walk forward. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. Bring it back. To the left. Dip up. Dip 1. And 2. And 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. 1. To the left. To the right. Slide left. Turn right. Hey.
so watch me stare, watch me grind. Yeah, this Christian bro gon' shine. Take it to the streets, take it to the choir. Ooh, my feet's on fire. Hands up, throw your hands up. You know you blessed to get your cup. Tell your mama, tell your granny, tell your sister, brother.
All right, y'all. We're going to get into a couple of new line dances, all right? Hold up. Let me give it to you.
You be my wind.
All right, where you going?
I got the ride. We'll have a good.
All right, let me give it to you. Starting to the right. It's going to be 2 to the right. All right. Hold your hand up like this and go sit over there. You come on right back. All right. Starting to the right. It's 1, 2, left, 1. Back on your right. 1, 2, left, 1, 2. We good? Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7 to the right. 1, 2, left. 2 on your right. 1, 2, left. 1, 2. Notice your right foot is up. At this point, walk up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's your whole dance. Can we run it? Can we run it? Do we need to go over one more time or just bring the music? She said one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, left. 1. Back on your right. 1, 2, left. 1. Now walk it up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We good? Let's run it.
Good.
So if you need to get some steps in, you're going to get them in on this right here.
You'll be my wind chime. I got the rhyme. We'll have a good time. Make
Here we
up
go.
your mind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hey.
Just let me be there for you
Back.
anytime. It's so fine.
Now.
You are time the longest
Walk it
time.
up.
It's so fine.
Lift up left. Lift up right. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right.
Just let me be there for
Left.
you anytime.
Back on your left.
It's so fine.
Back on your right.
Time the longest
Now walk it up.
time. It's so fine.
1, 2, 3, lift. Up. 1, 2, 3 to the right. Let's go. Back right. Back left. Get up. Lift up left. Up right. 1, 2, 3 to the right. Let's go. Left. Back right. Back left. Now walk it up. Lift up. Lift up.
You know this boy that's darling. We put in our
right.
Just let me be there for
Left.
you anytime.
Back
It's so
right.
fine. For you
Back
are
left.
the longest
Now
time.
walk
It's
it
so
up.
fine. I get my coat and wine. What's up, my brain? What's up, my mind?
Up. 1, 2, 3 to the right. Let's go.
Just let me be
To
there
the
for
left.
you anytime.
Back
It's so
right.
fine. For you
Back
I
left.
got the longest time.
Walk
It's
it
so
up.
fine. I get my coat and wine.
Up.
What's up, my brain? What's up, my mind?
Hey. Hey.
That's when them nine. I'll be here sometime.
Right.
Listen my voice, listen my vocal.
Left.
Lock off your phone so your man
Back
don't call.
right.
I'm gonna give you this love total medical and it's antidotal.
Y'all got it now. We can have a little
Call me
fun.
and it's a program, international or local. Your man don't got it like
Hey.
me, no the talk. Your man don't
Hey, now this is where you have a little fun with it right here.
Diamond and the opal, him a try by love, but
Back
now the
right.
love star. Look like him don't have no opal,
Back left.
him not from good with
Now
the
right here on your way
protocol.
back.
Him a flat picture and a
Ain't they with
protocol.
it?
Every man
Right
got
here.
a new protocol.
Hey,
Hey,
what? Hey.
I won't fall. Let me be there for you anytime. It's so fine. For you, I time the longest line. It's so fine. I get my coat and wine.
All right, here we go. Hit it. Ready? Hit it. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 1.
Just let me be there for you anytime.
Back.
It's so fine. For you, I time the longest
Walk it
line.
up.
It's so fine. I get my
Lift
coat
up.
and wine.
Lift up. Hey, 1, 2, 3 to the right.
I'll be your sunshine. You can be mine.
Back.
You'll be my wind chime. I got the
Walk it up.
right. You
1,
have a
2,
good
3
time.
lift.
Make up your mind.
Hey, burn
Me,
ready.
girl, it's so fine.
Hey,
Girl, just let me be there for you anytime. It's
Back.
so fine. For you, I got the longest
Now
time.
walk
It's
it
so
up.
fine. I grab my coat and
Lift
wine.
up.
What's on my brain? You want my shop
Up and turn with it.
I'll be your sunshine.
Right.
This time, just let me be there for you anytime.
Back.
It's so fine. For you, I
Back.
got the longest
Now
time.
walk it
It's
up.
so fine. I grab my coat
Lift
and wine.
up.
What's on my brain? You want my shop
And up. Turn.
Bad man, that's when the night. I'll be your sunshine.
Y'all did good. Now we got one more. Look, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come out them jackets. We got one more for you.
The DJ about to play.
Let me give it to you.
The DJ
Let's
about
get
to
it.
play my slang. The DJ about to play my slang.
Run it up on your right. Simple. What? 1, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. Out, right. Left, right, left, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slide up, slide up. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, 4, 5, 6. Slide up, slide up. Pause, clap. Turn 1, 2, 3. Run it up. Out, right, right, left,
Up in charge.
4,
Every time you see me, I got 4 or 5 raws.
slide up, slide up.
I'm the Coast Town goons, everybody in this.
Run it up.
Dum dum dum. I ain't never miss.
Out, right,
Never popping,
right,
never stopping,
left,
coming like this. I be
right,
I be getting
3,
loose.
4,
In that
5,
goose, 100%
7.
proof.
Slide up,
I'm the
slide
truth.
up.
I be
Pause.
on my brain. It's the remix with the club like a king.
Run it up. Out, right, right, left, out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slide up, pause. Turn 1, 2, 3. three. Run it up. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slide up. Slide up. Pause. Turn. Run it up. 1, 2, 3.
We going down, down, bitty.
Right. Yeah. Tap left up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slide up. Slide up. Oh. Hey. Run it up. All right. Yeah. Right. And turn with it. 1.
Working my
And
shoulders
2.
like big fella. Bad thing 30, but
And
she fine
4.
like
Slide up.
Stella. Dressed in all black, shoes white like Koala. Lady rolling like a motorbike with no problem. Lit.
Hey. All right. Left. Right. Left. Tap 1, 3, 4, 5. Just slide up. Slide up. Run it up. All right. Left. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slide up. Slide up. Pause. And 1, 2, 3. Run it up. 1, 2, 3. Back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slide up. Slide
I've been on my mind for a long time now. Made a 50K play, so I'm on shine now. House built from the ground up. Now I need bricks, 2 flips, 2 whips. Got my lit.
5, 7, 8. Slide up. What y'all think? What y'all think?
New Cupid, Mr.
All right. Something you more familiar with. Come on up here. Come on up, y'all. Come on up, y'all. There you go.
Shake that thing. Man, this a dance. So, dog, girl, girl. This a dance. So, dog, girl, dog. See, Pit, been a hustler since I stood, yay high. So put your sex on the floor and let it ride.
Hey.
To the right. To the
Left, right, left, and 1.
To the left.
3, 4.
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do somebody cold. I just let the music come from my soul,
1,
so all of my people
3,
can stay on the
go.
floor. They got a brand new dance. You gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance. It's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go. We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the
Now
left.
kick it. Kick. Now
walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Come on, down, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you do it.
And right, and left, and right, and left. Turn, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And to the left.
To the right.
Now right foot kick that right, and left, and right, and left. Hey.
Mami, ya que tú puedes, tú sabes lo que sucede. I've seen it, I've lived it, I've done it, I did it. I want my bank account like Diddy, so money, I get it. I shuffle, I hustle, I muscle my way through the game. I cut you, I touch you, I buck you if you think I'm playing. But back to the dance, take it to the right, to the right, to the right, and do like Beyonce and take it to the left, to the left, to the left. If you don't think I'm the best, then
Down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you do it. Come on, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle.
To the right. To the right. To the left. To the left. To the left.
All right. Hold up, let me give you one more. Got you. Come on, let me show you this one real quick. All right, let me show you this one real quick, ladies. Y'all gonna like this one. You have to do your own thing on certain parts of this one. So, ladies, let me know when you're ready. We ready? All right. So this one right here is particularly called Sanko. 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 So you're gonna cha-cha on your right and turn right. 1, 2, 3, turn right. 1, 2, 3, turn left. Stomp, stomp. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, let's go. 1, 2, 3, turn right. 1, 2, 3, turn left. Stomp, stomp. You got it? No, it's not hard. It's not hard. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, turn right. 1, 2, 3, turn left. Stomp, stomp. Left foot. Stomp, stomp. Right? After that point, you're going to walk up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out right. Out left. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the whole dance. Let's go with it. So it's real simple. It just looks hard. The cha-cha part is the hardest part. Here we go. Turn right.
Never know me.
Turn left. Don't. Hey.
Some of them keep for me.
Don't. Hey.
Every time they
Walk it
get
up.
Johnson.
1, 2,
Some of them
3,
wanna wine
4,
for me.
back. 1, 2.
Some of them
All
will
right.
be down for me.
All right.
They love the way
Our
the ladies
left
will
and
wine for me.
turn.
Everybody now.
Cha-cha up. Cha-cha and turn.
Everybody go.
Cha-cha and
I like
turn.
the way
Right
you do
foot.
it.
Don't. Hey.
I did the same.
Hey. Walk it up. And 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. And 1.
I'm a boom boom guy, you
All
there.
right. Our left and turn. 1, 2,
Move your body
3,
to the
4.
beat, yeah.
1, 2, 3, turn right.
Let me.
1, 2, 3, turn left. Don't.
All my ladies, everybody, they want me.
Don't.
The sexy
Walk it
body
up.
girls, they need me.
And 1,
She said,
2,
love me.
3,
She
4,
want
back.
me.
1.
She want
All
me.
right.
Yeah, she want me.
All right.
All my boom boom
Out left.
body love me.
And 1,
Sexy
2,
body
3.
girls,
Walk it up.
Sanko.
1, 2, 3,
To the
turn
girl,
right.
them hear me, Sanko.
1, 2, 3,
We
turn
never come
left.
here from the
Don't.
Sanko.
Hey.
Don't care where I done
Don't.
never. See
Hey.
the girl, never want to
Walk
be
it up.
the
And
Sanko.
1, 2,
I bust
4,
this
back.
every
1.
See the
Out
people,
right.
them a
Out
feel
left.
me
Out
like
right.
and the
Out
round
left and
them want to
turn.
go.
1,
See
2,
right
3.
now, we
Walk it
jump
up.
them white flow. I like the
Right.
way them feel and call. All
Turn
my
left.
ladies wanna jump on.
Don't.
The ladies, everybody wanna move on.
Don't.
I like the way you said the
Walk it up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, back. 1, 2,
all my
3,
homies, them a
4.
jump
Out right.
The girls,
Out
everybody,
left.
them
Then
a
turn.
jump.
1, 2, 3,
Everybody
4.
dance.
1, 2, 3.
I like
Turn
the way
right.
them they put it down.
1, 2, 3.
I like
Turn
the way
left.
them they twist
Don't.
it down. Me, I like the way girls don't wind it
Don't.
down. Me, I love
Walk it up.
Me, I
And
love
1,
I
2,
like the way
3,
them they
4,
twist it
back.
down.
1.
Me, I like the way them
All
they
right.
twist it
All
down.
right.
Me, I like
Out
the way
left.
girls
Then
don't wind
turn.
it down. I say me, I love them.
Walk it
Me,
up.
I love them. Love me. Need me.
Don't stop.
All my ladies, everybody,
Left
they
foot.
want
Don't
me.
stop.
The sexy body
Walk it
girls,
up.
they need me.
And 1,
She said,
2.
love me.
Bring it back.
She love me.
And 1.
She want
Out
me.
right.
Yeah,
Out
she
left.
want
Out
me.
right.
All my boom boom
Out
everybody
left. Then
love
turn.
me.
1, 2,
Sexy body
3,
girls,
4.
Sanko.
Then
Till the
turn.
girl hear me, Sanko. People
Then
never
turn.
from me from the
Don't
Sanko.
stop.
Don't care when I don't
Don't stop.
never. See the girl never want to
Up.
them Sanko.
1, 2, 3,
I bust
4.
this every
1.
See the
Out
people
right.
never
Out
feel
left.
me like that. And you know what I
Out left. Then turn. 1. Right foot up. 1, 2, 3. Then turn. Don't. Walk it up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Out right. Out left. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Cha. Turn right. Cha. Turn left. Hey. What y'all think? That one is called Sanko. Okay.
Whew. Y'all want to do one more? You got one more? Okay.
All right. We got one more. This one's called Come On Home. I got you. Come on home. Little country twang to it. Come on up here. It's pretty simple. All right, we ready? Let me show it to you real quick. Come on. On right. Going to the right. You're going 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Walk right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Walk backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide and slide. Oh, wait, y'all. The best part ain't came for y'all yet. It's about to, though. So let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Left. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Left. 1, 2, 3. Walk right. 1, 2, 3. Walk left. 1, 2, 3. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. Now roll them hips. Roll right. Roll left. Roll right. Roll left. And you step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. And that's the whole dance. I knew y'all could do that part. We good? We good? Okay. Let's do it.
Keith Frank, LA 26. Want to say thank you to Major Handy for allowing us to do this song. Thank you, Major. Now this one goes out
Y'all
to
got that part, don't you?
just
Nothing
wants
else.
to come home.
Here we go. 5, 6,
Listen.
5, 6, 7. Let's go. Step, baby. Left,
I know I
right,
did wrong.
left. Walk right.
Forgive me,
1, 2, 3. Walk left.
Some of my
Take it back.
problems still working on.
Slide up. 1. Roll the hips. Here we go.
I'm not
1,
perfect,
2,
but I feel it's
3.
worth it, baby.
Step, turn.
Come on home.
Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. To the
I
right.
know you cried, and been cursing
Again.
my name.
Walk right.
I know you hurt,
Walk left.
lady.
Take it back.
I'm not the same.
Slide up twice. 1. Roll right.
Been too
Roll right.
long.
Roll left.
My love is
Roll
strong.
right. Step, turn. Right
Come
foot. And
on
1.
home.
And 2.
Come on home.
And 4. To the right.
Please, baby, listen to me. I speak the truth. Let go of the past, those things I did in my
Walk
youth.
right.
I know you see me
Walk left.
calling. Just give me the word and
Bring
I'm
it back.
calling to you, yeah.
Scoot it up twice. And 1. And 2. Roll right. Roll right.
I'm so much
Roll left.
smarter.
Roll
All
right.
my life
Roll
and
left.
all
Step,
it's
turn. And 1.
true.
And 2. And 3. And 4. To the right.
I know that you're thinking that I talk a good game. Gave me far too many chances, girl, but it's not the same.
Walk right.
I swear I never do it
Walk left.
again. 'Cause me and Cassie
Back up.
were no longer friends.
Scoot it up. Roll right.
Never
Roll right.
again will
Roll
I
left.
roam.
Roll right.
Never leave you
Step
alone,
turn.
so come home.
Hey, this is where you have a little fun with it right
Come
here.
on home. I
Hey.
said, baby,
And
I know I've done you wrong.
all right. Let's turn.
Forgive me,
1, 2,
lady.
3, 4. 1.
Some of my problems
Take it back. Hey.
no.
Slide up. Slide. Roll right.
I'm not
Roll right.
perfect,
Roll left.
but I feel
Roll
we're
right.
worth it, baby.
Roll left. Step,
Come
turn.
on
Step,
home.
turn, step,
Come
turn,
on
step,
home.
turn to the right.
I know you cried,
Left.
and been cursing
Right.
my name.
Let's turn.
I know
It's
you're
time.
hurt,
1, 2, 3,
lady.
4. 1, 2.
But I'm not the same.
Scoot it up. Roll right.
It's been too
Roll right.
long.
Roll left.
My love is
Roll
strong.
right. Roll left. Step,
Come
turn.
on home.
Step, turn, step,
Come
turn,
on
step,
home.
right.
Come on home. Come on home.
Walk right with it.
Come
Walk left.
on home.
Bring it back.
Come on home.
Hey, give yourselves a big hand. Good job. Appreciate y'all coming out. Get a DJ a big hand. Did a great job. Appreciate it, buddy.
more time for Billy G. Okay. So if you're at home and you're watching this, you should be glistening like everyone in this room because we are glistening. And well, and you sweating. But if your Fitbit has not gone off, then I'm gonna need you to make sure you do this again. Okay, first of all, good afternoon. My name is Shantara McBride, and I'm with the Black Greek Consortium. And you will see many of us today bringing you greetings and giving you just thanks for joining us today. I also wanted to make sure that I introduce myself because I have the pleasure of being your hostess for this afternoon. And so that also gave me time to catch my breath. So, because I'm glistening, the glistening is real. So, a couple of things we want to make sure. First of all, are you on the Dallas Rooted in Resilience Wall of Fame? So, what that means is that you go to the website. We want to make sure that you take your picture, and then it's a cute background. And we would love for you to post it to make sure you're on our Wall of Fame. So, we ask you to do that before the day is over. We also want to make sure that you share this with your social media, all of your Facebook friends, all of your Instagram friends. You can use the hashtags, hashtag RIR, that's Rooted in Resilience, hashtag RIRTX for Texas, hashtag Join All of Us, and hashtag RIRBGLC. Okay, so y'all got that? And for the people here today at OurCalling, we're going to give a big shout out to them later on. But we're in Dallas at a wonderful organization called OurCalling. You will see more of that as you scroll across our Facebook page. But we wanted to make sure that those who are here, that you also go and put your picture on the Wall of Fame. The other thing that we wanted to let you know is that we have to thank the Black Greek Letter Consortium and the All of Us Research Program for sponsoring this 3-day event, reaching our collegiates, communities, and churches. If you joined us yesterday, you will know that we were at the beautiful campus of Paul Quinn College. And y'all, we had such a good time. We were even on the news last night. So if you are local, then you saw that on the news. And if you are not, don't worry about it. It's going to be on NPHC page before we leave today. But we also wanted to make sure that you know what this day is all about. And it is about our lifestyle and how our behavior and our environment significantly impacts our overall health and well-being. So this day is to learn how the All of Us Research Program can help us learn more about ourselves, past, present, and future generations. In short, it's to make sure that we are taking care of each other and we are taking care of ourselves. And so I get to introduce our wonderful program coordinator. Y'all don't understand. This woman works hard. And not only does she works hard for BGLC, and she works hard for all of us. So Jennifer J.J. Jones, can we make some noise? Please come up. We want to hear from you. And thank you so much for making sure that we are rooted in resilience.
We are absolutely rooted. All right. Oh, the Greek people. I love y'all. They are in their colors. Thank you for being out here. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let the people hear you. Thank you so much. As Shantara said, I am J.J. Jones. I serve as the program lead for the Black Greek Letter Consortium. And for our volunteers, we told you what that was. But for our audience who's watching and don't know, we are partnering with the National Institutes of Health. This is the 5th year that the NPHC has been involved with it. Yes, give yourself a hand, because all of our national presidents said yes to this program. And so what the NIH, the All of Us Research Program, is trying to do is to get 1 million people signed up for medical research. It's not any kind of testing. It's to be able to have this mega database that when you get sick, it's called precision medicine, that we will be able to focus on your diagnosis that's for you and you alone. Because right now, when you go to your doctor, most of your medications are based on the average Caucasian male. And that's why Big Mama blood pressure medicine don't work and it has to be readjusted. Because we need to be a champions of our own health. Just as I began to be a partner or to help lead this program, December 2017, I was re-diagnosed with breast cancer. I said that means twice. And what I found prior to this program is the things that they were giving me wasn't working. And since I've been a part of the program and I signed up, I've been able to learn more stuff about my body, about my health, about my genetics, my family history, medical history, things that we don't think about. You know, we don't know why Big Mama died of the sugar. We don't even know what the sugar was. Most of us don't. Young people, we need to know what's going on in our medical health lives generationally. And one of the things, my mother died of cancer. My father died of cancer. My brother died of cancer. He was actually diagnosed the same year that I was re-diagnosed. My first husband died of cancer. My mother-in-law and father-in-law was died. Yes. And so after I got breast cancer twice, my daughter asked me, am I going to die of cancer? And I couldn't answer that question. So they did the genomics test on me to see if it was genetic. It's not. I'm not even susceptible to get cancer. But what I found out being a part of the All of Us research program is that it's more than just me. It's my environment. It's a holistic thing. So my thing was environmental. I was raised in a part of the country where they had a bunch of chemical plants, and I got cancer. It's environmental. So we need to find out what's going on with our DNA, what's going on medically with our lives, so we can get this thing straight. This needs to be a part of our heritage, to be able to tell our children, our grandchildren, you know, this is something that's a part of our heritage, and you need to be tested for this and this, because what this will do, if we build this database, if there's some kind of thing in your family, if you have enough people in there of color, particularly Black people, they'll be able to do the research on that. We need our own researchers, Black researchers, and we need our own Black doctors. Yes. So we need to support that as well. Last year we did a symposium. It was it was called the Minority Student Research Symposium that we did that was regional. And this year NIH is making it national. So we're going to have this medical research convention, and that's not the name of it. It's the MSRS that's going to be on March the 30th. And then they're going to have another thing on April the 1st, this scientist seminar on the 1st of April. But we need to get involved in these kind of things. And we talk about STEM and how our students run away from science and math. You need to push them back. It's not scary, but we have to do that. We have to control our own destiny. Yes, we cannot continue to allow people to do that for us, because if we don't write our story, they'll write our story for us. And so we don't need them to write our health story, because this is like life or death. Right now, this for real. This is life or death. So, you know, go to the website, www.joinallofus.together. But we have plenty. If you, the QR code that's here in front of the stage, all the information is there. We have links to everything. So please get the information, read it, see if you want to join. That's up to you, but you have to be educated. You got to educate yourself on everything, particularly about your life, because you know what? It's going to take all of us to change the tide. There's so many disparities of health. We know that, but we can change that thing. So, y'all for it? Y'all hear me? Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm happy that we're here today. This is a three city tour. We did a pilot in North Carolina in November. We're here, and then we're going to go to DC next month, and then we'll end it in Atlanta. So y'all can come. Come on out and join. Come on out and join the Greek people. So yes. So this is what this is all about: educating our community in a fun way. So we'll be partnering with Friendship West, and so we have a segment during their service. So their service is at 10 o'clock. It'll be on their social media as well as NPHC's. So be a part of that. Please be a part of that. And if you have not scanned this QR code and taken the pre-survey, I need you to do that, because our numbers matter. I need you to do that. Now, we have a bunch of people that want to come up here and say hello to you from the city of Dallas. Don't nobody do it like Dallas. Woo! And we are going to start off with our senator, our wonderful senator who has carried us for years. Senator West, come on up here and say hi to the people. Oh, be careful, be careful.
I've got big feet. You know, I'm proud of each and every fraternity and sorority that's here. In the consortium and the national leaders of the Greek organizations have come together and said that this is what we need to do locally. And we've got to take advantage of this opportunity because it is up to us. We can't allow other people to kind of dictate what's in our best interest when we have the opportunity to do it. Now, if it's 50, 60 years ago, that's a different story. But we have the ability to do it now. We have the ability to get the resources in order to make certain that we get the word out and encourage people to participate. Yes, we're going to be at Friendship West tomorrow, but I'm hoping that the local Panhellenic, not only here in Dallas, but Dallas County, but all over the state of Texas, take this message to their individual churches, not just on one Sunday, but put together a collaboration between the Greek organizations that have members in that particular church to get this message out and get people involved in it. The genetics is a big deal. You know that now. And we don't have any excuses at all about not being able to know about genetics, the impacts of genetics, and being able to make certain that our story is not written by someone else, it's written by ourselves. Thank you very much.
All right, all right. Next up to the stage, we have Congressman Thomas. Come on up. Come on up and say hello. Come on up. Casey, like, I don't know who that is. Oh, I said, my bad. I'm so bad. You forgive me?
Oh, I take it.
But you forgive me.
That's a promotion.
All right. I love you. I felt it in my spirit.
Oh, thank you.
That's gonna happen.
I accept.
I have.
Thanks so much. How's everybody doing? Good, good. Thank you for being here. I don't have Michael's on. I'm a member of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity, and so I'm glad to be here. But more importantly, welcome you to the city of Dallas. This is awesome. My good friend, she's running. There she is, Dr. Lavella Level. Let's give her a round of applause. Trust me, team, she has been working for you for weeks. Working for you for weeks. So, Dr. Level, you earned it. Thank you for what you do for our community, and thank all of you. And I want to say, you can notice my shirt says, if you don't vote, don't complain. I was recently appointed as the Texas NAACP Political Action Chair. And so we've been working really hard. We're in the middle here, as you know, of an election. So if you have not voted, you can definitely go on Tuesday. We have an opportunity to make a real impact, not only just in this primary, but we're building coalitions and partnerships. My brother, RJ, who is our District 3, correct? 4, District 4 coordinator for the NPHC, has been working really hard. We are building coalitions with our Panhellenic NPHC councils all over the state of Texas. Just think about this for a minute. If every one of our members and all of our chapters all over the state of Texas would go and vote, what difference would it make? I am convinced that we will have the largest Black turnout in the history of the state of Texas, and we'll see the type of change that we need to have. But more importantly, if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. And so we want to make sure that we take advantage of opportunities. You know, many of you remember FUBU, for us, by us. We need to do more things FUBU style. We need to vote FUBU style. We need to do our healthcare FUBU style. We need to do our shopping, everything FUBU style. If we just do for us, by us, think about how empowered we would be. And so all of us need to come together, work together, and think about the communities that we serve. If we as leaders, because all of us in Divine Nine organization looked at as leaders in our community, if we show unity, what impact will it have on the communities that we serve? So let's come together, stay together, work together, and make a difference. Thank you, and welcome to Dallas.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we had 2 people who helped us on the ground, because BGLC is made up of 32 individuals that each of our presidents had us there was 3 members from each organization that is a part of the BGLC team. There's a coordinator, assistant coordinator, and a social media person. So we have some of our team members in this room that are from Dallas. So I'm gonna have you raise your hand up. We got Arthur Gregg, who represents Alpha Phi Alpha. Shalandria Shaw, who represents Sigma Gamma Rho. And of course, Shantara McBride represents AKA, and I think John Branch, where is he? John Branch actually is representing our Iota Phi Theta, who drove all the way up here from Houston to be here with us. So we're excited about that. But there's also two people who is on the ground from the councils to help us get this all together. We're gonna have them come up and say a few words. Felicia Shepard and Renee James.
All right, come on up here, partner. Come on up here. Take your time, my friend. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Felicia Shepard. I serve as your National Vice President of the NPHC, and I also serve as one of the coordinators for the Dallas tour. And we truly thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to come out of here to just join in this celebration. Rooted in resilience, you've already done that. That's in our history. You didn't let the weather, you didn't let the cold stop you. And that's what our community is all about. The Dallas community has the history of being resilient and getting the job done. So we have vendors here, we have drum lines here, we're gonna have steppers here. So please continue to come on out, serve with us. And for my partner here, my Renee James.
I love you too. Hey, I'm Renee James. I am the past area coordinator for NPHC. I am a past president of the North Dallas Suburbia Council of NPHC. But I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Ooh, in case y'all didn't know. But anyway, but like my sister here said, we are rooted in resilience. You are here. Come serve the community. Invite your friends. Post this everywhere. Please need people to know that we need to be rooted in our resilience when it comes to our health. It is most important. All of us in our health needs to be exact. We need the medicine. We need the studies. So please get your information. Everybody come out and enjoy.
My ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha. Hey. Thank you all so much for coming. Don't forget those vendors who are upstairs.
Thank y'all. I was just about to say the same thing. Vendors are upstairs. Now, I have already seen AV Popcorn pretty much sell out because the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha went by his table. And so make sure that y'all, we don't want any vendor to go home with what they came with, right? Right. Okay, good. So next, I'm going to introduce Shalandria Shaw with Sigma Gamma Rho. She's going to come up and bring greetings. And then we're going to have John Branch of Iota Phi Theta come and bring greetings as well. Y'all, to have All Divine 9, I don't care what people say, because they say a lot online because they don't know. But to have all of us participate in this is amazing. It's amazing. So there you go.
Good afternoon, my beautiful members of the Divine Nine. I come to bring you greetings and welcome you to our community fair for Rooted in Resilience. And I'm representing Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated as we take the road to Centennial. It is a great time to be part of 2022 as we celebrate our 100th founders and anniversary. But most of all, I am so honored to stand in for my line sister and my Southwestern Region Director of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. We want to welcome you to the super Southwestern Region on behalf of Rooted in Resilience. I am part of that team, and I just think it is amazing for us to saturate our community. But as I leave this podium, again, are you rooted? Because resilience is in our DNA. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is John Branch Jr., and not only am I a
program coordinator for Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. I am also the Southern Regional Polaris of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated, which covers Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Arkansas. And I'm glad to be here. I was actually one of the coordinators that was here from the ground up, from the beginning. And when I was first asked to do this, I thought about one of my own health journeys. Back in 2005, I was diagnosed major depressant. And I had to go see a therapist, give a prescription medication. There's kind of a one-size-fits-all approach. You know, see a therapist, you get some Zoloft, you're good to go. But the problem is that I don't like medication very much. But I take it anyway, or so I was told. Now, what if something was in place to tell me that, you know what, things are different. I'm from outside of Chicago originally. That's right. And therapists are cool, but sometimes it's just family background too. I have a family who's growing up as well. So programs like All of Us are important for us because we get a chance to connect. And as the motto goes, Uncle JJ's told us on the phone, we are family. We all are together. We all have to stick together on point. And I love seeing all the colors in this room because even though we all have different journeys based on our colors, founding years, etc., we all want the same thing in the end. So on behalf of the Southern Region of Iota Phi Theta, the Sovereign Southern Region of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated, on behalf of our 23rd National Grand Polaris, Sean D. Housen Sr., I bid you welcome to the Southern Region. Welcome to the state of Texas. Thank you.
And now we will have Brother David Washington, who's the president of the Tarrant County NPHC. He's also coming up with the lovely woman of Delta Sigma Theta. Look at him being all gentlemanly, helping her up these stairs that we keep stumbling over. So, do I give it to?
Greetings, everyone. My name is David Petro Washington. I'm a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated Arlington chapter. I'm also here with my fellow NPHC president, Greek Coy Garrett of the Dallas chapter. We're up here to support it. I keep hearing the word volunteer, but you know, we got the national first vice president in the area, so we've been voluntold to speak on behalf of the Tarrant County and Dallas and North Suburban and Southwest Dallas Metroplex. Again, we love, all of us believe in health initiatives. I think it's the big thing. Us 4 chapters in the area have been doing an outstanding job. We are all 4 brand new presidents, and we gelled right away. We're doing amazing things in the Dallas area. Stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of fun. But there's things like this organization and things we're doing now, we need to continue to do it because Dallas is way too big for us not to do amazing things. Great, Coy.
Good afternoon, everyone. As David said, we are so excited to see so many people here. If you did not have a chance to tune in yesterday to the panel and to the speaker, go back and watch that. There's so much information to learn. Our health, as some have said, is our wealth. Our health is a beautiful form of self-love. Taking care of us is so critical. And so we do give greetings on behalf of the 4 DFW area Panhellenic Councils, Dallas, DFW, Tarrant County, and North Dallas Suburbia. Okay, so please stay tuned for all of our upcoming activities. This is just the beginning. Our health, our vote, our collaboration, our community efforts can make such a huge difference in this Metroplex, and we're all here for it. Thank you so much.
And this is a stage. I haven't been on a stage in a long time, so I won't do that.
Being here. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. Again, the vendors should not leave with anything that they brought here today. And so thank you so much for joining us. We're going to take like a 5-minute break. I'm looking at the camera people. Yes, okay. Thank you all for joining us. Don't go too far, but go get some water and come right back.
Let me know how you all the years I see.
All right. We are back. Hopefully you had a chance to get you a snack as well as some water. We want to make sure that even at home you are staying hydrated. And so now we have to really bring up someone who has been a partner in this. And as we are before we do that, I want to thank all of our partners. You'll see them on signs throughout the day, but I want to make sure that we make sure to thank our partners whose support helps to make the Rooted in Resilience tour in Dallas a success. The All of Us Research Program, Baylor Scott and White, Community Council, the Dallas, Texas Metroplex NPHC Councils, DREF, Research Matters, Friendship West Baptist Church, and we also want to thank the National Association of Hispanic Nurses, OurCalling, which is where we are today, Paul Quinn College, and Yard Talk 101. And so now you will get a chance to hear from Baylor Scott and White. We have Emily Ruse. Did I say that right? Reese. I asked her before. I was like, make sure that we get the pronunciation right, and I still messed it up. But we have Emily, who's going to bring us greetings on behalf of Baylor Scott and White. Emily is not taking the stairs.
Oh, there were stairs? No, I'm just kidding. But hi, everyone. So I'm a research assistant at Baylor Scott and White. And one of the main things we focus on in our facility is bringing in the underrepresented groups in biomedical research. So we kind of make up the main numbers for the UBRs, at least in Texas, for the All of Us research program. And one of the main ways that we do this is kind of bringing in research assistants that are already in the minority population to kind of bring those social borders there for you. Because as you know, a lot of the times minorities are very reluctant to participate in research. And that's one of our main goals is to help bring them in. And how we do this is by kind of working in the communities. So we are actually in South Dallas. So we represent the communities that are underemployed and underinsured there for us. So we try to help with them and work with them and let them know that this research program really focuses on precision medicine here for us. So a lot of the times when we go to the doctor's office, it's kind of a guessing game there for you. It's trial and error to see kind of what works best for you. And one of the main focuses is on precision medicine, tailoring your healthcare to you, whether that be based off of your genes there for you. And that's one of the really cool aspects is all of us is that it's kind of like an open-ended question. So you're able to get a lot of cool information about your genetics that can actually help you and your future generations as well. So it can really be very beneficial. And of course, there's two ways that this program works. So you have the online portion where you kind of do your surveys, do your consent forms there for you. And then you actually have the in-person part, which includes me there for you. So you'll come into Baylor for your physical measurements, and that's where we'll do your height, your weight, those types of things. And then we'll collect your biospecimens, which are your blood and your urine. And the really cool thing with that is that we give you a little bit of an incentive. We know time is money. So we also offer you a $25 gift card as well whenever you come in. Because you know, gas isn't cheap. Have y'all seen the prices these days? It's definitely not cheap. So we like to offer you that little bit of incentive as well. And we're hoping that will kind of help kind of bring in the population as well there for you. But if you want to learn more about us, you can go to joinallofus.org, or we actually have a table set up upstairs where you can register with us and we'll give you a call and set up your appointment. And we're also here in association with the National Association of Hispanic Nurses. We're partnering with them with this event, and they really help bring awareness to those minority groups there for you as well. But if you want more information, come up to our table and check us out. We have this really cool, what we're calling Wheel of Fortune, where you can get a free t-shirt there for you. So come on up. Thank you.
All right. See, that's what I'm talking about. I wanted to make sure y'all knew that when we say all of us, when we talk about precision medicine, that we actually have a hospital here that's here to make sure that we understand what precision medicine is. There is a table upstairs, but we also want to make sure for those who are joining us online that you continue to go to join all of us slash together, and you will see more information about what we mean by precision medicine. I am hardly, well, I can see, but not that well, because when we talk about precision medicine, I always like to tell people, think of your glasses and how no one wears somebody else's glasses unless y'all just short of something, they need some glasses to see something. But most of the time, when we, especially for those of us who wear prescription glasses, we go to our optometrist. They examine our eyes, and then we get a prescription based off of those results. That's what we're talking about when we say precision medicine, to make sure that you participate in the research so that it's not just rolling dice when it comes to what you should be taking or what you think you should be taking or your diagnosis. So that's what we're really trying to do, is educate all of us, especially us and people of color, when it comes to precision medicine. We know that we all have heard stories about going to the doctor or not going to the doctor or not wanting to take that medicine. It's really because we're afraid. And so we wanted to make sure that you have the information that you need to make healthy decisions. Oh, I'm so honored to be a part of this program. I'm so thankful that my mentor, JJ, brought me to the table. And I'm thankful to have Baylor Scott White here. So thank you again, Emily. We really appreciate it. And y'all make sure to go upstairs and play their Wheel of Fortune and get prizes. Oh, and speaking of prizes, we have raffles. So make sure, volunteers included, that you get a raffle ticket, because we will be doing a drawing after our drum line. So hopefully y'all at home are excited about our drum line. We have some young people here, y'all, who are in high school, and they have prepared to bring us not only greetings, but they drums with us today. We are so hyped and excited to welcome B5M to the stage, to the room. They are going to bring it for us today. Y'all, these young people, again, are in high school. So we already know what they're going to do when they go to college, you know? So again, we like to welcome B5M. Y'all probably going to hear them before they enter the room, but we ready. Y'all ready? Let's go. B5M. We think they ready. We think, oh, they putting on the drums. I'm sorry. They got to put, because you know, they got to put on. They got to put it on. Okay, so while they still putting on, I want to make sure that you all know, even as volunteers, you all can get a raffle ticket. We have some upstairs at our table, at the VGLC table. JJ's walking around with some, but we're going to do a giveaway right after B5M performs. So let's give it up one more time for B5M. Listen, give it up for our young people. Yes. Oh my goodness. They showed up and showed out. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of them. Oh, y'all. Okay, so when y'all see them, make sure y'all hype them up because young people need to know they are showing up and they are doing a great job. I'm so proud of them. Okay. Let me get myself together. If y'all know young people need adults who want to partner with them in their development. And so the fact that they showed up here today is so important. So give it up once again for B5M. And I'm out of breath because I also have on this face mask, but I was getting it as they were breaking it down. Excuse me. Okay. Now we were going to do a giveaway, but our lovely coordinator, Jennifer J.J. Jones, has stepped out the room, I think, to get the raffle tickets. So hopefully you have gotten your raffle ticket and you are ready to win. We have some awesome prizes. But in the meantime, I want to make sure that you all, I've said it before, I will say it again, that our vendors don't leave with anything that they came here with. So hopefully you have visited the vendor table. I've asked Avery Popcorn to save me a couple of bags because it's good. And so, and the brownies. Oh, Sora, will you tell me more about these brownies? I know. She said, oh, but she also so cute in this sweater that I love. Okay, tell us about the brownies.
So the name of the company is
Miss Chris.
Miss Chris Bakes. Now, one of the lovely presidents of Sigma Gamma Rho gave me a teeny tiny piece of the, I think it's the, no, it's she gave me a piece of the I want to tell y'all the flavor because that's the one I want y'all to ask for. Oh, it's banana. No, it's banana pudding. Y'all, I went and bought two. So you need to come down, get your brownie right now. I'm gonna go back and get one maybe for tonight. But they are delightful.
Thank you. See how we just plug in for us, by us, Black-owned businesses. And so we want to make sure that you all are aware. Again, the vendors should not leave with what they came here with. If they are leaving with something, it's only their paperwork and their receipts. That's it. That's all. Okay. We want to ask the DJ. I don't know if you are ready to play a little something. Something. Did I put you? You can play a little something. Something. Okay. While we are rating on our raffles, as she just walked back in the door, can we give a giveaway and then the DJ can play a little something? Something? Let's do a what? Oh, we're going to pose the question and then you all can win something. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can I make up a question? Okay. When it comes to precision medicine, can somebody tell me what that means? And you're going to have to come up because we want to make sure. And not, for those of you at home, even if you type it in, you must be present to win. So we would love for somebody to give a description of what is precision medicine. I don't, anybody. I just told y'all, I gave y'all an example because I don't have them on right now, but I told you what the go, and you go to the optometrist and they test your eyes. So that's an example of precision medicine. Come on, KSI. I see you in your jacket. You can't. He said it. She's coming. Okay. But he also, we're gonna give it up for him because he also has on a booth. But you come on, Sora. I'm seeing so many sweaters that I'm gonna need after this event is over. Okay. Precision medicine.
Medicine prescribed for your genetic needs.
That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. See, it's medicine prescribed for your genetic needs. And so, what we tend to do is go to the doctor. We tend to go without knowing or not even able to give our doctors information for us. And so, we end up truly, it's like rolling the dice when it comes to taking medicine, when it comes to even a diagnosis. JJ shared earlier how she has been diagnosed and survived and beat breast cancer twice. And I recently was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and it does not run in my family. And so it's kind of like this, where did this come from? And so after, talking to my doctor and getting a neurologist who's also a person of color, and let me just say that's important. And to have my doctor say, well, I believe you because it's one of those disabilities that you can't see. And so to have someone say, I believe you, and so let's see what we need to do in order to make you feel better, it was such a blessing. So I encourage all of you to go to joinallofus/together, joinallofus.org, and you will learn more information about what All of Us is about. You will also learn what BGLC is doing in our communities. And you will, you don't have to worry about taking a test. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about none of that. We just want you to have information so that you are more equipped and more prepared to take care of your body. And so now we are going to give our giveaways. We have a raffle. It's your turn, Brother Arthur Gregg, who's a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and he's also going to do our giveaway.
Yes, thank you all. Thank you all for coming out today. In the weather and all that fun stuff. So if you have a raffle ticket, if you have been up to the All of Us vendors room upstairs, if you have a raffle ticket, then pull your tickets out. If you don't have a raffle ticket, we will have another drawing. So make your way up to the vendors area. And the first drawing, you must be present to win. So let's see. It is 243-623. 623, 243-623. All right. They probably in the hallway talking. You got it? Come on now. She wins $35 from Purpless Jewelry, which is one of our vendors. Bam. You see something in there for me, hook a brother up, And the next ticket is 243-630. 630. Please. How about the last three numbers are 628? 628. They must have been with the other people. We want that, definitely. 625. Bam, bam, bam. She wins $15 from Avery Savory Popcorn. So she's gonna get us some of that popcorn. So now you get 3 more. 3 more bags. So listen up. I'm gonna turn it back over to. Do I get to introduce the next speaker, or the next speaker is our speaker spoker? So I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. If y'all see people in the hallway, tell them they do not want to miss this. To come on in this room. This sister right here is off the chain. Nationally known. She is a force to be reckoned with. She is young in age, but has the wisdom of the elders. Have just watched her win competitions and do amazing things. A graduate of Prairie View A&M University, and just has taken the world by storm. I can't say enough about her, but help me welcome Cece Edwards to the stage. She's got a word. Let me help you up here, Cece, because people been stumbling. I don't want you to fall because they ain't got no money.
Okay. Good looking. Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? It's a great mic. I can put this on the stand so I can hold my stuff together. How are y'all doing today? Can you hear me? All right. Well, first I want to say thank you all for having me here. It's a blessing to be here. Being Black is amazing, period, honestly. And to just be here and be around a lot of amazing Black people, that's where it's at. It's lit, it's live, it's local. Good to see people in my city together. So today I'm going to do, you guys okay with me doing 2 pieces? I didn't ask how many. Okay, so I'll do one. Okay, I'll do this one first. This one will be about how little Black girls get a taste of their own medicine. When they start to embody their best friend and worst enemy on days it starts to poison them, this will be about my man's love from my perspective. Y'all ever get told to shut up because a person loves you so much? That toxic stuff you refuse to let make sense in your head? Ever been so serious to be laughed at? Been squeezed so tight knowing you're all a person may have? Ever been put on a pedestal and snatched right down from one in the same sentence? Well, today I'm going to tell you what it's like falling in love and being in love and not knowing what it means in between. To love a Black boy whole specifically is to take a chance. It's to not know if his fears start to become doubts, then a second thought, to be nothing at all because pride will always beat pain. And our society has normalized pain for our Black boys so that the look of pride can be called an accident or misunderstanding. To love a Black boy entirely, we surrender in the sake of serenity, because when I'm anxiety free, my man feels like he's on top of the world. That if I'm happy and I'm still trying to love my Black man whole, despite his holes, he will honor the queen he continues to see. And I know y'all don't know because y'all don't know me like that, but I try not to turn on the news as much as possible unless it's a requirement, because it's felt like deja vu every time. Like I'm getting forced to get a taste of my own medicine, like the only good for me is meant to be taken away from me. Watching the news is a reminder of how hard it is to love a Black man whole. His image is Bloody Mary on every channel, every undercover mastermind in everyone else's head, and here I am just to be one of his shields. My man's burdens becomes dust when I enter the room, which is another way a Black woman can get a taste of her own medicine. Throw a I'm selfish in the convo because his pain be too loud to quiet back down. How our hospitality goes beyond measure. How we have to feel the depths of his soul because the system has sucked him dry. How sometimes it goes unsaid and unnoticed, but my Black man and many Black men knows what it feels like to be unwanted by people who don't even know them. Some still can't live with themselves, yet they still treasure our divinity, our serenity, devour our bodies on pedestals and throw a yo mama joke to knock it down a little bit. My Black man becomes a king in time. And to love a Black man is to be fierce and enjoyable in any way, at any time, at all times. And sometimes that becomes a job, a lifestyle, a habit, a struggle. Loving a Black man can be like loving a drug, very addicting, but ain't no habit I got better than trying to love my Black man whole. Thank y'all. All right, y'all. Okay, and then I don't know if y'all know poetry etiquette, but if y'all ever hear something that y'all love, feel free to snap in between, clap, all that good stuff. Okay, I guess we've been there before. Good stuff. So this one I'm actually gonna perform at church tomorrow. So ain't Rakita, pretend like you ain't hear this. Okay. Here we go. A lot of times people don't think we're ready for it all. To be a living sacrifice is an understatement. Have people like Elijah Anderson have us living proud in color, rewrote the solutions to solving the punchline to our downfalls, living in code, from braids and scalps to escape plantation routes to code of the streets. He addressed the lack of wages, the rampant of drug use, and the lack of hope for people like me and you. Imagine being the engine to the railroad train and getting treated worse than the train tracks. Train rides got a better chance to keep straight than some of us Blacks, and that's a plain old tragedy. Systematically, it's happening. Souls on fire, but we're magically, majestically able to stick to each other like we're family. I'm grateful for my village family where we can be intellectually and spiritually combined, but not everybody has that, has the ability to see Birds flying high, you know how I feel. I know about this lady named Nina Simone. I mean, that chick. Soul sang beautifully like the pianist she was. I can imagine she's that cousin. Turn every topic into the remnants of good loving at every annual family function, but not everybody has that. So it's time we shout out the Melissa Clays and the Christy Moores and the Carlton Dixons and the Noah Paynes. We coming back, y'all. And not everybody knows that. I can't wait for newer generations with better tracks. A lot of times people don't think we're ready for it all. So here I am to say thank you, beautiful Black people. Thank you, God. Thank you for inspiration. Thank you for love. Thank you for creativity. Thank you for confidence. Thank you for clarity, for what others would not dare tell me. Thank you for getting me ready for it all. Trust and got nothing on fear. And there are times I have to remind myself, God is to trust in times of weary. Let me tell y'all what my trust looks like. Let me tell y'all what my Black looks like. Black is inspiration. Black is love. Black is light. Black is brilliant. Black is strong. Black is song. Black is resilience. Black is excellence. Black is beautiful. Black is blessed and highly favored. Praise the Lord. Black and blessed. Black is melodies from heaven. Black is educated. Black is angelic. Black is new every single day. Black is ain't nobody got time for that 24/7. Black is hard to do. But Black is me, and Black is you. Black is a sacrifice. You don't know God until you know Black people. You don't know Black sheep until you live like us. Black is just my imagination running away with me. At this age, I'm learning not to be too proud to beg for peace. Being Black can be a temptation. Black is not something we get to choose, but it is something we get to cherish. Black rainbows and Andre Johnsons, Black doctors, Black CEOs, Aunt Rakita, Black Teresa, Black mothers, Black fathers, Black teachers, Black preachers, Black media techs, Black choir directors, Black artists, Black managers, Black people everywhere. Black people, we are everything. And that's something you got to know. Appreciate y'all. CC Edwards, thank y'all for having me today.
Yo! Oh my good. See the love. The love is just happening. I think that's her Amy. If y'all were here in person, you would see it now. I'm gonna start crying because I have a niece and she just 2, but I look forward to this right here. That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing with us. Can we give it up one more time? Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, hmm. Thank you. Okay. So I need to do one quick thing to the Sora who just won earlier for asking the question. I have a gift card for you, and I need to give it to you now before I use it, so you can come and get your gift card. We also want to make sure there are a lot of people in here. Here you go. Who weren't in here earlier when we did the raffles, so y'all missed it. But we're gonna do some more. And so another one, I know we have the tickets. JJ, do you have some more tickets or do they get them from the table upstairs? Okay, so you will go upstairs. And I'm sorry for those who are watching us virtually. You should be here. So, but for those of you who are here in person, we thank you for joining us. And we thank all the Divine Nine for coming out. I see the brothers of Phi Beta Sigma in here representing. And y'all we are so glad to see you. Y'all, this is, again, for those who are watching us virtually, there are a lot of people, you will see a lot of things on social media that try to split the Greeks, especially the Divine Nine. And we are a family. So we need y'all to understand that if you were here in person, you will see this family love. And so we thank each and every one of you for coming out today. Now I get the honor and privilege of introducing our brand manager, our social media queen, Y'all, she has a beautiful and amazing story. Her daddy has been on TV for a long time. Long time. I don't even know how many years, but I know I've watched him a long time. But we have Miss Jade Mathis in the building, and she is going to share with us just even why she partnered with BGLC, why she partnered with all of us. She's going to share her story with us. So can we give it up for Jade Mathis?
Good afternoon, everybody. And just because this is a celebration of Black excellence, I will clarify that my dad has been on TV for 24 years. He has the longest running African American male hosted show in history. And next year, he will have the longest running African American show in history in general. So, Judge Mathis. But today, I stand here in front of you as an attorney and mental health advocate. But a little over a decade ago, things were completely different. While in college, I was diagnosed with clinical depression, ADHD, and 2 learning disorders. I nearly had a mental breakdown, and I had to withdraw from school and move back home. I was hurt, I was embarrassed, but at that moment, I decided that I was not going to let my diagnosis defeat or define me. So I asked God, and I prayed, and I said, if you help me make it through this difficult time, I promise I would do something to give back. Little did I know that was only the beginning of my journey. During the next few years, I decided to go to law school because I figured that was a profession where I can actually have one-on-one contact and make a lot of change in people's lives. So I applied for law school and took the law school admissions exam. I failed miserably. I was denied admissions to 6 different law schools. So I continued to take the exam, and I was accepted admissions into one law school, the one law school that I graduated from. After struggling to graduate from law school for 3 years, then came the dreadful bar exam. I continued to take and fail the bar exam for 5 times, 3 years consecutively. And the last time I passed, I had a cancer scare. So I went through all of this under the age of 30. But I remained resilient and I didn't give up. So with that, I decided to turn my misery into my ministry. That birthed my mission to humanize mental health and destigmatize mental health from an insider's perspective by putting a face to a diagnosis and educating others on the symptoms, daily struggles, and needs of someone with a mental illness. Mental illness, as we know, has historically been a taboo topic in the African American and faith-based communities, unfortunately. But taboo does not mean invisible. And like Jay-Z said it best, we can't heal what we won't reveal. So just because this illness is not visible does not mean that it's not viable. Just because this illness is from the neck up doesn't make it any less severe than illnesses from the neck down. Many physical conditions and illnesses that have higher rates in the African American community require steady treatment and a regimen of medications like diabetes, high blood pressure, hypertension, and so many others. But many people have the misconception that mental conditions do not require medication or regimen. The National Institute of Mental Illness conducted a study last year that revealed that over half adults with a mental illness do not receive treatment. That's over 27 million adults in the United States. And the average delay between the onset of mental illness and the symptoms are 11 years. That means that people are walking around untreated for 11 years. And I firsthand saw the effects of that as a prosecutor for 6 years. And I watched so many individuals who look like me come in the courtroom and who were sentenced unjustly to sentences of incarceration because the government did not have anywhere else to put them or the resources to help with their needs. So they were incarcerated and joined the 30% of the individuals incarcerated with a mental health diagnosis. A consistent regimen of antidepressants and therapy are what saved my life. And my continued treatment plan is what keeps me going. But not any treatment plan. A precise treatment plan that took my doctor almost a year to perfect based on my body chemistry and my genetics. Because as we know, no two bodies are alike. This process consisted of many trials and errors, which I honestly feel prolonged my healing and recovery process. Whether the illness is mental or physical, I cannot emphasize enough the importance of precision medicine and how critical it is. Treatment is currently a one-fits-all approach, which we know isn't beneficial. However, precision medicine is based on the individual, and the physician provides an individual treatment plan based on the understanding of how to approach that person as an individual. With that, they can find different healthcare solutions that meet the needs of diverse individuals and communities that are oftentimes unrepresented. As we all know, finding a healthcare solution or timely cure will require the use of data, science, and research, but can mean the difference between life or death in many instances. Many communities, particularly minorities, face healthcare disparities and have been left out of biomedical research. And quite frankly, if you're left out of the research, you're left out of the cures. The All of Us Research Program and the BGLC are here to ensure that communities historically underrepresented are included in healthcare studies for treatment and, most importantly, cures. So we invite you all to join our mission and to advocate for equal treatment in healthcare on behalf of yourself, your parents, and your communities by joining us to become part of the 1 million participants across the United States to build one of the most diverse healthcare databases in history that correctly, and I repeat, correctly reflects the diversity here in America. Researchers will use that data to learn how your biology, lifestyle, and environments affect your health. To learn more, join us on the second floor, JJ, the second floor upstairs, and hopefully we can have you enroll while you're here. And I will stick around for a little while after to answer questions and meet you all if you would like. But I thank you for this. I thank you for coming out on this raining Saturday. I'm grateful to be in Dallas for the first time, and I hope that you all enjoy the rest of the symposium.
Thank you so much, y'all. One of the things that I've learned with all of us is that your story matters. And so when you hear a person telling their story and giving us and being vulnerable and letting us in, it's not for show, it's not for fame. It's really so that we can continue to educate each other about what precision medicine can look like. It's not anything that we're trying to force you to do. We just want you to have the information. That's it, that's all. Just have the information. And I've learned so much being a part of this program. I've learned more about myself. I'm also a participant in the program. And what that means is I went to the website, I signed up, I answered some questions, and that's it. That's it. Because a lot of people, oh my goodness, you had to give, and they gonna call you. I hope they do call me. I hope they do call me for a research program. I hope that when it comes to, especially Alzheimer's, because my great grandmother passed away from that. When it comes to diabetes, it runs in my family. When it comes to even ALS, my grandmother had ALS. And I knew a lot of people were doing, remember the ice bucket challenge? When everybody was pouring ice on themselves and it looked crazy, right? That was for ALS. Now, I didn't know anything about ALS. I was an assistant principal at the time, so of course my students say, hey, Miss McBride, we're gonna pour ice on you. Okay, to raise money for ALS. I had no idea that a year later it was gonna affect me personally, right? Didn't know anything about it. And all of the research, most of the research was done on white people. And so when it came to my 83, 84-year-old grandmother, it was like, how she get this? How long have she had it? Where did it come from? We were asked, we had questions. And so that's why I'm saying it's important for us to participate because we hear about these diseases, we see these challenges going viral, and we may not have a lot of information about them. But I implore you to please go to joinallofus.com/together and learn more about it so that we can make sure that we are included in the research, that we're included in the number, so that we can make sure that when it comes to medicine, when it comes to diagnosis, when it comes to treatment, that we are included in that. Amen. I just feel like I'm at church, but that's the only thing I could think of to say so I can get some agreement. Amen. Amen. Okay, good. Okay, good. So we are going to try a little something. We have asked the DJ to play some certain songs, and we're just going to see if it gets you to the floor. It may not, but we're just going to try, and we're just going to see. And if we don't see you coming to the dance floor, we're going to ask him to play the next song. But we just want to see something to see if it'll call you like I think it will. So DJ, what do you have first? I see all of y'all cheers and the shoulders doing like this. It is, I know at home y'all have already gotten up. Let's see.
Y'all, once this party started, right? Y'all, once this party started,
hold on one second. Let me do something. And I haven't, we used to call it, we didn't call it strolling when I was in undergrad. We called it, we didn't. What did we call it? My age just showed up out of nowhere. But we're gonna try this again because I see some members of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. And I saw her just in her chair and I see a younger person, a younger soror also in her chair. And we're just gonna see if they hear it again, if it will call them to the dance floor. Okay, we're gonna try one more time, DJ. And they doing it again. They doing it in their chair. They gonna make me get them. They gonna make me get them.
Y'all, once this party started, right?
I'll do it by myself, but I know they're not gonna leave me by myself. Okay.
Y'all, once this party started, quickly, right?
That's it.
On the left, on the right, on the left. I suggest I will left. On the left.
Okay, here they come.
On the left, I suggest I will left. On the left, on the right, on the left, I suggest I will left. On the left, on the right, on the left, I suggest I will left.
There they go.
like candy. I can feel it when you walk, even when you talk. It takes over me. Yes, I'm candy. I wanna know, can you feel it too? Just like I do. This stuff is starting now. It's the same feeling I always seem to get around you. There's no mistaking, I'm really taken by the simple fearful of you. This stuff is starting now. This stuff is starting now. This stuff is starting now. My eyes roll in my head, I toss and turn in my bed. In the morning when I think about you. Yes, I do.
All right. Now, I don't know if we have any kills in the building. Hey! Now, if y'all at home,
Yeah, this is a story of things done.
you done just got
The
up
dog
out of
that
your
you
chair.
just
Now you
tell
say, "Get
will be
it."
busy. These are clapping dogs, rhythmic dogs, harmonic dogs, house dogs, street dogs, dogs of the world unite, dancing dogs.
Right yourself. Right yourself.
Cotton dogs, funky dogs, nasty dogs.
Right here, sir. You better go. Hey, yeah.
When you're out there walking the street, may compete.
Right yourself.
Unbad dog in a telematic society ain't your average. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? The dog in me.
I love black people.
Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nobody talking me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nobody talking me. Why must I feel like that? Why must
Now, Billy has left, but I think there are enough black people in here that know this line. Listen. I'm learning. I'm watching. So clean. My Aunt Juanita would be so disappointed because we have done this many times a day. There we go. Okay.
Can't wait with it, just move your body.
She would be so disappointed. Oh, Aunt Juanita, I hope you're not watching. I hope you are, but I hope
Get off the chain with it, don't know how to act. You got a cane wang with it, Tampa, Florida, y'all. Yeah, we off the chain with it, and we love the ball. Down deuce to the west, then roll the spot. Studio excess, just riding, dog. This me, the missus, and I'm turning, dog. And these just smoking, dog. This me, what the fuck ain't wrong with y'all? This me, don't you see me riding, dog? Now I can't wang with it, just move your body. Get off the chain with it, don't know how to act. Now y'all know Kang Wang, now do the dance. Get off the chain with it, now here's your chance. So Kang Wang with it, Kang Wang with it, Kang Wang with it, Kang Wang with it. So clean, just dance. So clean, Kang Wang with it, Kang Wang with it, Kang Wang with it, Kang Wang with it. So clean, just dance. So clean, Kang Wang with it.
Gang wang with it, gang wang with it. So clean, upstairs, so clean. Gang wang wang with it. Bye, ride, left, front, bye, wang with it. I wang with it, y'all, chain with it, ball, west, palm, SS, dog, 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 dog.
Oh! 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 All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down. Let me see you just get low, scrub the ground. Let me see you just push it up, let me see you just
wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
yeah, yeah, get it now, yeah, yeah, get it now, yeah, yeah, get it now, yeah, yeah.
Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up, make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up, make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up, make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up, make 'em bag, 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 make 'em bag.
All right. Come on.
Okay, for those of you at home, you're not up. That's on you. Yeah. And I love how the camera moves. It's also up.
Shine. Walked in this place, some proud to say, a big girl can be busy, just rock to the go-go beat. The way she shook her booty, so looked good to me. I said, come here, big girl, won't you rock my world? Show that dance to me. She was doing the right. Hey, rip that riptide. When you get the notion, put your back belt in motion. Hey, doing the right. Hey, sexy, sexy. Ain't nothing wrong if you wanna do the right all night long, 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 long,
All right. Woo. Okay, once again, I'm glistening, but in a great way. Can we give it up for the DJ? No, like seriously. Okay. All right. Woo. Okay, now that you have had a chance to catch your breath, like me, in the glistening, we are going to hear from another young person. Y'all, get ready. We have Crystal Teigen. Did I say that right? Teigen? Tigney. Tigney. And I am honored because she is a member, not only is she a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, but she is also a member of the Kappa Mu chapter at Southern Methodist University, which is where I came through many, I'm gonna take off one of the minis years ago. But we're gonna have Crystal come and she is going to sing the Black National Anthem. Yes, so that means that we all need to stand on our feet. And listen, she is from the Kappa Mu chapter of Alpha Kappa. Yeah. So we all need to stand on our feet and we need to make sure that we properly welcome not only Crystal, but we also properly stand for this song. Crystal, are you ready? Yes, sir. Yes. Okay.
You gonna sing it with me?
No, not this one. Nope.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us, facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
She was actually supposed to sing another song, but because I heard her sing this song last week, I introduced her singing that song. So, Crystal, will you now sing the other song?
I was so confused. I was like, well, I know the Black National Anthem, so I can sing it. I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders and a bullet in my oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones. Early in the morning, before the sun begins to rise, we gonna start moving towards that separating line. Treading through muddy waters, you know I got a made of mine. And I don't mind if I lose any blood on the way to salvation. I'm gonna fight with the strength that I've got until I die. That's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. Keep on keeping on. And I know what's beyond the pen might be hard to face when I'm alone. And I just might fail, but God knows I tried. Just the stars fill up the sky. Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, do you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones.
Thank you so much.
I'm so proud of you. Oh my goodness. Y'all, can we give it up one more time for Crystal? Oh my goodness. Now I'm ready to go fight. I mean, I shouldn't say that on video, but I'm ready. Y'all, it is so much going on, and we have to stay vigilant, and we have to stay ready, and we have to stay together. And oh my goodness. Whew. Okay. Mm. Y'all, that song is just, it's so powerful. And you delivered it in such a powerful way. So thank you so much for reminding us. That's what really, whew, mm, that's what really BGLC and all of us are about. Like, we have to stand together. And when it comes to research and making sure that we are part of research, y'all, if y'all get a chance, please watch and join the Minority Student Symposium. Y'all, when y'all see these students who look like us doing the kind of research that either has not been done or has not been done properly or has not been done by us. And these are young people doing the research, y'all. And when they present, oh my goodness, you can hear the passion in their voices. You can see the work that they put in. So please join the Minority Student Research Symposium. It's in March. And you will see like just young people doing the work that we are begging people to do. They are doing the research. So I'm thankful that Crystal reminded us that this is not something that young people are just watching and waiting on us to get right. They are participating in this movement, and that movement is making sure that we have the information that we need so that we can be better equipped to take care of our health, take care of each other, take care of our families. How many of y'all caring for a family member right now? See, I know. And y'all at home, you watching somebody right now. We need to know the information. And so I implore you, please, if you have not going to join all of us .com, if that backslash together to get more information, you can .org. Join all of us together.org. Join all of us .org /together. Okay. So we're gonna do Crystal, thank you again. Thank you so much. Y'all. Whew, okay. We're gonna do another giveaway. And we're just gonna ask another question because y'all didn't get these raffle tickets, and so we have stuff to give away. We want to make sure that you leave home with something. We have a book called The Honesty Box. It is by Carlos. Carlo? Thank you. Yes. And we have, and so we're going to call out a question. And the question is, who put on this event today? I mean, that's good. But that's good. That's real good. That's real good. But who partnered with all of us to put on this event today? And yes, the Black Greek Letter Consortium. Yeah. Who said it first? This young person, Miss CC. Okay. So CC, you want to? Oh, you gonna give it to Brother Washington? You gonna let Brother Washington have it? Okay. Come on. Come on. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We have another giveaway. It's called Lazy Liaison, offering free services from our college recruitment division. Counseling service for first generation students interested in HBCUs through the first semester of college. This is a value of $500. You can go to the table to scan the QR code to make sure you share a tag, but they are giving it away. So the question on the floor is, when it comes to, we haven't really told y'all this, but I want you to think, right? When it comes to precision medicine, we've talked about the eyeglasses. Can you think of something else that will be considered part of precision medicine? So not just your eyeglass prescription, but what else could be that is personal to you that and can she win? Oh, because this is one I sponsor. So if you listen, you got You got some of them. Right, right, right. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. I love us. Come on, Omega Psi Phi. You just won. Oh, I have. Oh, the booth you need to go to is it is called Lazy Liaison. So it's upstairs, and please go to them. They will give you your it's a $500. It's worth $500. Yes, thank you. Yes. Yes. So when it comes to precision medicine, yes, I mean the eyeglass prescription is the easiest thing to think of, but also when you think of blood, when you go and give your blood, and hopefully you've had a chance to participate with the American Red Cross and give blood this year. I try to do it once a quarter, especially when I think about Black people being in the ER and who need transfusions. It hurt a little bit, but not enough for me to say I'm not going to do that. So if you can do that when you think about blood, when you think about your lifestyle, when you think about your environment, y'all, there is so much that we can do that it doesn't take long for us to participate in making sure that we are educated and we are equipped. I know. I feel like I just need to. That song is still in me. Okay. And so now we're gonna have the community council. Are they ready? Are you here? Yes. Come on up. Thank you. This is also one of our sponsors, the community council. Come on. Thank you.
Thank you so much. First, let me start by saying this has been an outstanding, amazing event. Please give a round of applause to the VGLC for the amazing job they've done today. It's been awesome. Really, really awesome. Alrighty though. So good afternoon, guys. My name is Miguel Trejo. I'm with the Community Council of Greater Dallas. Just real quickly, we've been serving in the Dallas area for over 80 years by providing independence and wellness and different programs that our organization also offers. Pretty much our mission is simple. We want to take families from surviving to thriving. And it's through partnerships with the BJLC that we can make this mission come true. Also working alongside the All of Us research program. And again, everything we do now and the future, it's not just for me, for you, it's for all of us. So again, just want to say a quick thank you to everyone involved in this event. It's been amazing, and hope you guys continue to make a change in your own communities. I know Community Council, we're doing the best alongside with the BJLC to make a real impact on our own communities. Thank you, guys.
I was talking, so I have no other excuse. I was running my mouth. We are going to do another giveaway, and then we're going to have Shalandria come back up and do some more giveaways. But before that, we want to make sure that you can hear from Dr. Alicia Russi. Is she here? I hear. Okay, good. So another giveaway. Okay, and this time it's going to be a gift card. And so again, if I don't give it to you, I'll have to take it for myself. So when it comes to what is the name of this program today? I saw Phi Beta Sigma. Rooted in Resilience is right. Yes. Come on down and get your gift card. And good. See, this goes to you, so I don't take it for myself. There you go. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We are going to go ahead and have we're going to have Dr. Alicia Rusty come, and y'all have to understand the importance of DREF, and she is going to tell you more about it. Like I said, when it comes to the Divine Nine, we are all represented here today. So for those of you at home, thank you so much for joining us. You see the importance of BGLC. You see the importance of all of us being here together. And now I want to bring up Dr. Alicia Rusty to explain and to let us know what DREF is and how research truly does matter. Dr. Rusty, are you ready? Stay ready. She stay ready.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for coming to this amazing event, Rooted in Resilience. My name is Dr. Alicia K. Rusty. I am also a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. In addition, I am a two-time graduate of an HBCU, the Jackson State University. So I would love to share a little bit more about DREF, Delta Sigma Theta, and all of us research. As you know, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated started this charitable entity, DREF, Delta Research and Educational Foundation. And it's a public charity. It focuses on scholastic achievement, public service, programming, and research initiatives, including research matters for all of us. DREF's key focus is upon the African American global community, in addition to our national efforts. Through intentional partnerships such as Black Greek Letter Consortium and community entities, DREF educates, DREF motivates in order to further empower and elevate African Americans across the globe. Today, DREF Research Matters, creating possibilities to achieve health and wellness for all of us. It promotes all of us mission to accelerate health research and medical breakthroughs, enabling individualized precision medicine, prevention, treatment, as well as care. This precision medicine is directly aligned with African American researchers as well as clinical trial participants, and that would be you and I. As mentioned before, you are a part of the cure, and actually, I encourage you to take a charge. To learn more about all of us, join www.joinallofus.org/draft. Again, www.joinallofus.org/draft. Again, my name is Dr. Alicia K. Russey, a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, a two-time HBCU graduate of the Jackson State University, and I approve this message.
Thank you, Dr. Rusty. I have some wonderful friends who also attended Jackson State University, but I know they don't say it like she says, because there is passion, and I love it. I love it. We're going to do another giveaway. I have this box in front of me, and again, if I don't give it to you, I got to keep it for myself. So, this is from Miss Chris Bakes. We've already had somebody give a commercial for them. Y'all, I am so excited. And so I'm going to try to make this one not difficult, because all the information is before you, okay? So how many organizations make up the Black Greek letter? You are one of the sponsors, so I don't know if you can win. 9. This photographer right here just said 9. Okay, here you go. Can we give it up for him, please? But you're right. But you're right. But you're right. It is technically 10. So we have the Divine 9, so all 9 Black historically Greek organizations, and then NPHC, the National Panhellenic Council. You know what? You're right. You're right. Okay. 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 So we are going to have our drum line come back. They are, again, young people, and I think it is so important to make sure we give it up for our young people. And if you see them in the halls or upstairs, remind to tell them what an excellent job they did. It cannot be easy performing in front of us a lot of times, and especially in front of, I think, even adults. But I think it may be harder for them because they are here. They are young people. They're here. They don't have a lot of peers here. So, young people their age. But again, Mellow the Magic, so we could look their age. But anyway, I want us to make sure that we give it up for the young people. DTX is going to come. Before we do that, does anybody have any questions about what you've heard today so far? Any questions? So everything has been clear. You can go to joinallofus.org/together to make sure that you get more information about this program. We also have another giveaway that I want to make sure that I don't leave her with. And so this time the question is, hold on. Can you name another community partner that has been before you today? So we've had several of them come and present from the stage. And can you name just one of them? You don't even have to name all of them. Yes. I love how Cece is going to come. Get your gift card. Get your gift card. Get your gift. Yes, yes. I love it. I love it. We also want to make sure that we thank DREF, that we thank Baylor Scott White, that we thank our National Council of Hispanic Women, that we thank the Community Council, that we continue to make sure that we are thanking our partners because without them, this day, this whole weekend would not be possible. Like I said, yesterday we were at Paul Quinn College, y'all. It was fantastic. Oh my goodness. It wasn't it good? It was so good and so full of information. If you want to see yesterday, if you weren't able to join us, you can go to the NPHC Facebook page and you can see. Yesterday, we also had our Chief Program Officer speak, Dr. Kareem Watson. So we want to make sure that you have that information, that you're able to see it. And also, we had a panel. Oh, a panel of mental health was fantastic. We had practitioners as well as current college students speak. The president of the student body at Paul Quinn, she spoke. Y'all, it was fantastic. So please make sure, again, for those of us who are joining at home, please make sure you stay on the NPHC Facebook page. You can click the video from yesterday. You can see it. I think we are now ready to have DTX come again. They are going to bless us with these drums. Does it make you want to play drums? I wish I could, but I can't. But we are so proud of them. We are thankful for them, and we are again welcoming DTX. notice this time. They still playing in the hallway. It's just like being at a football game where you still hear them in the dugout as they going out and they still playing. So you still in the stands. Like, okay, just me. Okay, fine. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more giveaways and then we are going to be ready to go. We have 2 BGLC bottles, and y'all, these are so nice. They are so nice. They have the Black Greek Letter Consortium engraved or imprinted on the side. These are so nice. Okay, so here is a question for today. Here's the question. When you think about this whole weekend, and I've already told you where we were yesterday, can somebody tell me where we were yesterday and who? This young lady right here. Get it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and then we have one more to give away. And so don't say Paul Quinn. He's talking about Paul Quinn. Okay, you cannot because you can't win, doctor. You can't win. Okay. So the question as we get ready to close it out, when you think about and it's a slogan that is it's somewhere in this room and it's somewhere on the wall. And so when you think of the future of health begins with the future of health begins with yes, here you go. Yeah. The future of health begins with you. There you go, Sora. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, it was a community effort in making sure. And so I wanted to make sure that that I got everybody. We have to make sure that we tell you again that healthcare and treatment is not a one size fits all. And so when we say the future of health begins with you, we want to make sure that you participate in the research that is happening, the research that is to come. Now I will bring up our program coordinator, Jennifer J.J. Jones, who has just been phenomenal today.
I'm so glad we had this time together. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay. All right, all the Greek people come in the room. We want to get a Greek picture before we close out. Get in the room. Everybody, we got something there. We want everybody that's available, get in the room. We are closing this portion out virtually but we still have vendors upstairs and on the first floor, and we want you to get all of their wares. We do not want them to take anything home. So please visit the vendors before we shut the whole thing down. We want to thank everybody for being here today. This has been amazing. I think the message is clear. What's the message? Join all of us. Why? What she said. Did y'all hear that? Y'all read that sign. Everybody read the sign in the back. The future of health begins with you. These 1.7 million Greek people, that's how many we have. 1.7 million. That's our membership totally, the Divine Nine. If everybody gave $1, think about that. I'm just saying, if you want things to move, you got to make it move. So we have the power, we have the knowledge, we have all the things to do what we need to do to move the needle when it comes to the health disparities, because we can do that. We all are involved in this. We are all in this together, and it's going to take all of us. We want to be one of the 1 million people that said yes. Yes. How many yes? I love y'all. I love Greek people. So virtually, we want to thank you for joining us today. Yes, this has been a wonderful day. Tomorrow, we have partnered with Friendship West here in Dallas, Texas. So you need to go to their website at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Time
and you will be able to see another message that we have. Our influencer will be there telling her testimony. I'll be there telling my testimony, but we want you to be a part of that because what? It takes all of us. I love it. Look, okay, I want all of y'all to get in front of the stage so the camera can see all of the beautiful people. Oh, yes. Okay, so, and also everybody in the room as well as virtual, QR code, post. Wherever there's a there's a post. I need you to fill out that survey before you leave this building today. And online, you got it, and you got it in the chat. Make that happen. Fill it out. So we want the people to see all of these beautiful colors. So just line up in front of the stage. Social distance, so we won't get no trouble. We want everybody to get in front. Look at my babies. And they can see y'all. If y'all can see yourself, they can see y'all. You want to come on up here, Arthur Gregg. Come on up here. Oh, that's so beautiful. And we gonna. All right, look at all the beautiful people. Jade, come on in, take this picture with us, Jade. You may, yes, you may. Leave your mask on. Because we don't want no trouble. Leave your mask on. Yes, because we are streaming live, y'all. We're streaming live. Everybody look at the cameraman in the middle. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Regina. Hey, Larissa. Hey, shout out to all the people in the background helping us out. Thank you. They're doing all the shout outs. Beautiful love, beautiful love. Okay, we're going to close out here, but I need all of y'all to go up to the vendors, get all their stuff before you leave. Thank y'all. Thank you for being a part. We love you, and it's going to take all of us. Yes.
Yeah, once again, y'all know what's going down. It's that dance, that hit. Now everybody, face the DJ booth. Mixmaster Lee, Red Rum, J Smooth, Mix Fit Click. It's the stomp, baby. It's the stomp.
Right foot stomp.
Stomp, y'all.
Your left foot stomp.
Stomp.
You cha-cha with your right.
To right.
You cha-cha with your left.
With your left.
You turn to the right.
To the right,
and
y'all.
move to the left.
To the left.
Back it up.
Go back with it now.
And jump.
Jump with that thing.
Now right foot stomp.
Stomp with it,
Your
y'all.
left foot stomp.
Stomp with it.
You cha-cha with your right.
Cha-cha.
You cha-cha with your left.
With your left.
You turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up.
Back it up, y'all. Come on.
And jump.
Now jump, y'all.
Good and hold it.
Hold it.
And hold it.
Hold it with the right.
And hold it.
Hold it with the right now.
And hold it.
Okay, now.
Switch it up and
Go
hold
to the
it.
left.
Left foot and hold it.
Tap it. Tap it.
And hold it. And hold it.
Let's do this one.
Wait a minute now. Right.
Right.
Left.
Left.
Right. Left. Cha-cha.
Cha-cha with that thing, y'all. Cha-cha with that left hand. Now turn to your right. Go to the left. Back it up, y'all. Now jump.
Right foot stomp.
That's right.
Your left foot stomp. You cha-cha with your right.
Cha-cha.
You cha-cha with your left.
Cha-cha.
You turn to the right.
To the right,
and
y'all.
move to the left.
Move to the
Back
left.
it up.
Go back with that thing, baby.
And jump.
Go on, girl.
Now right foot stomp.
Come on, y'all.
Your left foot stomp.
Let me hear them feet talking.
You cha-cha with your right. You cha-cha with your left.
Bring it on back.
You turn to the right.
That's right.
And move